Hello, my name is Jen. I am the Unorthodox Healer. Now, you will have seen, Pisces, that perhaps my channel name has changed and that the intro is slightly different now. Well, actually, it's very different. The YouTube algorithm has perhaps not been as kind to me as it should have been. And so I have had a bit of a rebrand. I'm still Jen, I'm still in southern Scotland, I'm still doing Gentle Tarot, but I've renamed the channel Gentle Tarot to try and push my work out to more people so that YouTube can see what the channel does, and hopefully it will attract in people who are after gentle, slow, thoughtful, caring tarot. So this is being recorded on the, oh goodness, is it the 15th? I'm not completely sure. And 15th of May, I probably should tell you what month it is, that might be helpful. How has May been for you so far, Pisces? How was the full moon? It is, again, powerful times. We're still in unprecedented times with how the planets are astrologically. May is about being authentic. It's about not taking any instruction from other people if it's not what you want to do. It's about standing up for your own values and your own beliefs, Pisces. It's about doing you, not doing the you that other people want you to do. It's about doing you. Now, this reading is designed for May as an overview, and we're going to look at what you need to be focusing on. I won't take those because they fell out. What you need to be focusing on, what's holding you back, and what you can do about it. Seemingly Spirit has a lot to say today. They're in a wild mood with all of the cards jumping around as energetically as they have. So Pisces, as I was saying, we have, this is a card that you need to be working on. This is what's holding you back. The card above is what you can do about it. This is what you can't control, and these two are the potential outcomes. It's been really warm here. Let me know where you are in the comments as well, because I always am really interested to know whereabouts you are in the world. Here, for the last couple of months, it's been very, very dry. Since I was really signed off sick from work. It's been beautiful. And we could do with some rain, but because I work in out of my little old conservatory, my tarot cards are going a wee bit sort of bendy because of the heat that's been in here. So my cards are kind of moving around on the table a little bit more than I'd like, but hopefully the OCD person in me will show that that's actually not a bad spread on the video for you guys. There's nothing worse. Sometimes I do them and they're a bit wonky. Anyway, Pisces, I'll be quiet and give you your reading. The Nine of Cups is a beautiful card. This is about you having the things in your life that bring you joy and happiness. And in this instance, all of the different decks have slight different nuances as to the way that they portray the cards and what the cards mean. And this is almost I want to say a self-fulfilling prophecy for you, Pisces, that not only do you have nines are about having abundance, about having happiness and joy here in your life, and either that this is what you're striving for, we're obviously all striving for that, but it might also be something that you already have. And because on this card you are surrounded by, this might be that you're surrounded by people that you love and people that you care about. And It might be things that you know, you might have 9 dogs, or, you know, pets that are the thing that make you happy. But it's a constant thing. There is this water which is pouring into this pool in front of you. Almost it looks to me as though she's sort of sat there running a bath and waiting to climb into it. But because there is this consistent pouring of water for you, that this is something that is coming easily to you. It's something which perhaps you've had in your life for a long time, but it's almost like sort of a never-ending cycle, and that's a really beautiful thing. Now, the thing that you need to be working on is the Three of Cups. Are you enjoying yourself as much as you should be, Pisces? Are you taking out time in what is guaranteed to be a busy, stressful life? Are you taking time out to do the things that make you happy and be with the people that make you happy, or doing the things which make you happy? Because the Three of Cups is all about being happy with others, doing things that make you happy. And maybe this is that you're not at this Nine of Cups stage at the moment, but you want to be, and you've lost touch with the people or the things that you used to do, Pisces, before life got more challenging or before life got busy, and you are wanting this back. Perhaps you are sort of sat here planning the things that you want to be doing, now that, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere the same as I am, that the weather's getting better. And I know that some of you, especially my beautiful friend Diane, that it might be very hot where you are at the moment, and I can't imagine what that's like, because the UK doesn't tend to ever get that hot, particularly not up here in Scotland. So are you sitting waiting for the phone to ring because you're too busy to take time out to make plans, to do things with people? And if somebody gets in touch with you, then yes, you will take the time to go and do things with them, the things that you used to love doing and the people that you used to socialise with. Is there just a little bit of lethargy here at the moment, Pisces, that you used to enjoy things with friends, hobbies, and you're kind of in a little bit of a stagnant period where things are okay, but something's kind of missing. The thing that's holding you back from being out with your friends or doing the things that you love is change. Maybe people have changed, and that's why you aren't so associating with them as much, or that your life has changed. The wheel continues to turn whether we like it or not. That means that if we're in a beautiful period in our lives, the chances are that something will happen to put a spanner in the works. But again, what then happens is that after another period of time, we come back into this better period. The universe here, again, this is a really interesting deck, because there are these 4 characters, and these characters represent the 4 suits in the tarot. So there is the cups, which is about happiness. There's about communication and truth and emotion. There's about the physical wealth and the mental health, and there's also about opportunities and things that are going to happen, you know, action. Each one of these has an open notebook with nothing written in them. And the universe is almost urging you to start writing your story of your life now. Don't sit here expecting that this Abundance is going to come to you because it's telling you you need to get out there and grab it. You need to be doing the things that make you happy with the people that make you happy or give you that happiness. Because you have 4 open books here. Life is short and life is precious. The universe wants you to start writing excitement, the things that you've been doing, the dreams that you have. He wants you to be writing them in these books because the universe wants us all to be happy. The universe doesn't want us to be unhappy. The universe wants us, and our minds want us to have happiness. Now, the thing that you can focus on to help this situation is you get the 4 of Cups. Do not feel as though you are constantly striving for something new to come into your life that is going to bring you this happiness. We all grow and develop and want things in our lives. We're always striving, you know, that phrase, the grass is always greener, Pisces. A, it isn't always true, and B, maybe we're not working hard enough on the things that we currently have in our lives. It's very easy because the universe, the universe, not the universe, the world and the people in the world are generally so materialistic, and we're very much a throwaway society now, that we do very often become complacent because we're always being taught these days that we should be getting a better job, getting a better, bigger car, having more money. Stop feeling like that. This is very much about consolidation, seeing what you have or what you had, rather than constantly looking for something new to stimulate you, bring you happiness. Because what you have or had can be everything you need. Now, the card which is what you can't control, or is out with your control, is the Strength card. Interesting that this looks to me as though the 4 of Cups, the Strength card, and the 9 of Cups are the same person. You're a strong cookie, Pisces. But don't be strong in who you are, and what you have around you. Don't be swayed by keeping up with the Joneses. If you're not familiar with that term, that means that you shouldn't covet what other people have and expect that you're going to get it too. You are a strong person. And don't feel as though there is a weakness here in perhaps taking a couple of steps back and saying, well, yes, what I used to do was great, or what I used to have, or what has lapsed was great. Don't feel as though that's a weakness to step back and go back to something that you used to do. That is still a strength. And don't feel as though strength is all about growth and change and striving for better things. Strength is being able to say, no, actually, hold on, I did really enjoy doing that. Maybe there used to be someone who went there as well that used to drive you nuts, and maybe they put you off going. That's a very specific message for somebody. But be strong. You know, there's nothing to wrong with putting your hands up and going, no, actually, I used to really love that. If there's a partner that you have that's saying, well, yeah, we used to do that, but actually, I don't know, I never really used to like going. If they don't want to go, you go by yourself. That's a sign of strength. Don't feel as though going back to these things is a weakness, because it's absolutely not. That is a strength in itself. The potential outcome is the Queen of Wands and Temperance. Both really beautiful cards. The Queen of Wands is you having this confidence. You can see here that the Nine of Cups, she has a cat here as well. The Queen of Wands is somebody who grasps opportunities. She looks as though she's had a bit of a rough night here, but you can see that there's some darkness in the background there, but you are able to, by achieving balance and by understanding that you maybe have to understand that what other people have isn't what you should be seeking as well. That you should sometimes just be happy with the status quo. That tempering your wants and your needs isn't such a bad thing. The Queen of Wands is somebody who is very sure of themselves. They've been there and they've done that, and they are content with what they have. They have this inner knowledge. They have the opportunity to create the opportunities and the action and create the things around them that they want. But this is very much about tempering your desires, and don't over desire, don't over expect. May is a dynamic month, and it is a time to start putting in place the things that you want in your life, but don't over expect. Be honest with yourself. Be true to what you want and why you want it as well. And don't be afraid to look back, Pisces, to the things that you enjoyed previously. Because the underlying energy is the Nine of Cups. It's a beautiful card. And it shows that that abundance really is there for you. But don't be worried about revisiting things that perhaps you thought that you had taken out of your life, because maybe now you'll see that you want them back in your life. Pisces, if that's resonated, I would love it if you would leave me a comment below. Also, liking and subscribing. I've had, I think there's a glitch in YouTube at the moment that there have been a few unsubscriptions. I've also lost some subscriptions to the people that I follow in YouTube. So if you haven't seen me around for a while, maybe just check that you're still subscribed, because I think that the gremlins have maybe removed a few people, and maybe from some other people that you subscribe to as well. Pisces, please take care. Enjoy May. I will be on doing more readings soon for you. You're my biggest followers, and because of you, you're one of the main reasons that it spurs me on to keep doing readings. If you would like to support the channel, there is a link where you can buy me a coffee. I think I also have super thanks on the system now as well. I don't know how that works, but maybe you know more than I do. Take care, Pisces. Enjoy May, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.